What's going on, YouTube? And welcome to another episode of Tips, Tech, and Discussion with me, Devon Banks. And on today's episode, we got a fun one for you, no doubt about it. I got another question on my IG, and the question was, if you had 5 baits for life, what would they be? We're about to find out. Hey, what's going on, folks? Thanks for joining me on today's episode, 5 Baits for Life. Before we get into the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Well, folks, 5 baits for life, that's a very tough decision. I'm a very versatile fisherman. I always have 10, 15, 20 rods on the deck trying to figure the fish out. Well, I think I got a solid 5 that's going to be good to go. Let me know what you think. Here they are. Folks, the first bait that I have in my lineup of top 5 for life is none other than the 5-inch Berkley General. This right here is black and blue, very versatile color. I can use this in clear water or stained water, but it is so versatile in the applications that I can use this with. Carolina rigging, Texas rigging, Nico rigging, wacky rigging, weightless, skipping under docks. I can cut this in half and use it for a Ned rig. It's so many applications with this 5-inch bait that I can catch fish with through stained and clear water, through sunny or cloudy conditions, through all types of cover, docks, boat ramps, skip this around wood stumps and under laydowns. Great versatile bait. My number 1 bait out of my top 5 for life is none other than the Berkley Powerbait 5-inch General. Number 2 on my top 5 baits for life is none other than matching a hatch and showing the fish something that looks natural, something that they see and eat every day, and that's their forage. I'm going to use the Berkley Power Swimmer in a 3.8 or 3.3 size. Those sizes are perfect for matching the forage and the hatch within your lakes in the area that you live in. This right here is sungill, one of my favorite colors. This is a color that matches bluegill, perch to a T. Very awesome color. And I really like the action of the bait. The tail kicks very well. And I can use this weedless with a screw-in EWG hook where I can bring along the grass. I can fish along the weed lines. I can fish it around cover. I can skip this under docks. Real great for that application. Or I can just use a Berkley swim bait jig head, and I can use this in open water and just fan cast and go over rocks and riprap and grass and really cover water and get those fish to strike. Great action with this bait. Has the power bait infused in it. So this is a great bait. It's going to match the hatch. And this is number 2 for my top 5 for life. All right, folks, coming in at number 3 is the good old-fashioned spinnerbait. This is a great versatile bait that you can fish shallow, you can fish deep. You can fish it fast, you can fish it slow. You can fish it around structure, you can fish it in open water. Great way to catch fish. This is a double willow version right here. So these blades are going to create a lot of flash, which is going to give a lot of tension to the bait, and the fish are going to hone in on it, inspect it, and then strike. Very, very realistic bait right here. I love the spinnerbait. I love the spinnerbait strike. It's such an awesome hit, whether it's some smallmouth or largemouth, but the good old-fashioned spinnerbait at number 3, top 5 for life. Spinnerbait. Folks, coming in at number 4 is a bait that I know we all have, and that is the crankbait. This right here is the Berkley Digger 10.5, and this is a perfect depth zone where I can still fish shallow and still cover those depths of 15 feet. I can fish this bait fast, I can fish it slow, I can deflect it off cover, grass, rock, wood, and get strikes. So this is a bait that I can cover a lot of water with and be a power fisherman, but still get strikes with this 10.5 digger. Great way to catch fish. I love the hit and strike of a crankbait and that good parabolic bend of my rod on that 7.6 medium heavy Veritas winch rod. Super awesome rod. I use that for all my deep diving crankbaits, and this right here is no substitute. It goes on that rod as well, but this is a great way to catch fish. At number 4, we're talking about the crankbait. Coming up with number 5, my last bait for life. It's a creature bait, and this is the Berkley Powerbait Creature Hawg, but in the Powerbait Maxscent. And what is so special about this creature bait right here is that I can catch fish 45% more using this bait and the formula that's infused in it. This is an awesome bait. Coming in at 4 inches, you're going to have some fun with the Creature Hawg with the Berkley Powerbait Maxscent infused into it. You want to come across the thickest of cover, put an ounce and a half tungsten weight on here and get to punching. Don't forget, if you come across isolated wood, docks, grass, structure like boat docks, get to flipping. Use 50-pound X5 braid by Berkley and a 4-aught Fusion 19 flipping hook, and you're going to have some fun. That line is going to start singing. You're going to pull in some bass out of that grass and around that structure with the Creature Hawg. Great bait. This is one of my favorite colors, watermelon candy, and this is top 5 with a creature bait where I can go and flip and pull those big hogs out of that grass with this bait. This is a bait. It's not going to dry up during the day. It has a Berkley Powerbait infused into it with the Maxscent, and just awesome little bait right here. It's going to definitely get you bit and put fish in your boat. All right, let's do a recap of my top 5 baits for life. Coming up at number 1 is none other than the Berkley Powerbait The General. At number 2, we got to match the hatch and go with the Berkley Power Swimmer. At number 3, we got to go with the old standby, tried and true, the Spinnerbait. Coming up at number 4, we got to cover water, hit structure, and use a crankbait. Last but not least, coming in at number 5, we got to flip, pitch, and punch with the Berkley Powerbait Maxscent Creature Hawg. There you have it, folks. That's today's TTD here in the Bass Basement, covering my top 5 baits for life. What's your 5 baits for life? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You already know what I want you to do. Hit that bell.